Hey, hello.
How y'all doing?
Welcome to Our Sadness. You are a live studio audience. You know what we need? Lots and lots of participation. Let's give yourself a round of applause. And you know what we also need? We're going to need a lot of sadness. You, sir, you look really sad. How sad are you?
Very sad.
It's okay. Well, actually, keep that. How about you, man? Are you really sad? Oh, we appreciate all of your sadness. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. All right.
What about her? Right here. Slide it out.
All right, we're gonna get some cries around the audience. We'll need this later. Give us your best cry right over here. So sad. What about the little one? Come over here. Yeah, so sad. Another thing we're going to need later in the show is a chant. And their pain. And their pain. And their pain. Wonderful. The last thing we're going to need is the voting call, which is aww. Let's get a quick round. All right. That was great, guys.
If anyone needs a tissue during the show, you can let me know, John. You can let Sienna know, or you can let Pat know. Happy to provide them at any time to anyone for any reason. No questions asked. This is a safe zone for you, for us. We're here for you. Thank you.
Looks like we're ready to start.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pat Lovejoy. For the next half hour, you are our live studio audience on America's favorite game show, Harsh Sadness. The only game show where misery meets reward and contestants share the most intimate details of their depressing lives. Please welcome my co-hosts, Sienna Opal and Sean Smiley.
Thank you.
We have scoured the United States to find the most miserable individuals who wish to end their lives but need that extra push to.
And their pain. And their pain. And their pain. In round one, each contestant will come before you and make their plea for their right to a televised death.
And for your viewing pleasure, we have selected 3 special contestants with the saddest stories. They will make you cry, they will touch your heart, they will earn your vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our first contestant. She's not only a diva, she is a trans pop culture goddess. You might remember her from She's Got Talent and Celebrity Big Sister.
Yes, guys.
This is America's favorite singer-songwriter, the Grammy Award-winning Tanya Hart.
Thank you so much.
And not to be confused with the figure skater.
Yes, Sean, it's just hard.
Right.
Jesus. Don't compare me to some has-been bitch. I actually have a medal. It's called multi-platinum. Anyways, Alejandro, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. It wasn't supposed to end like this. I know my fans have missed me. I've disappeared from social media, and everyone watching is probably freaking out right now. You see, I never asked to be the poster girl for the hashtag #MeToo movement. I tried to come clean a bunch of times, and nobody listened. I mean, it's just gone on and on and on. So, before you, my fans, and God is my witness, I come to you to confess Tanya Hard is a liar. That's right, Alejandro did not rape me, ever. He never grabbed my tits. He never pulled out his dick and tried to dry hump my leg. He never slapped my ass inappropriately. It was all a lie. I made it up. Seriously, guys, Alejandro was 5 feet 4 inches. Actually, he was 10 inches, but that's irrelevant. Do you really think he could forcefully take Tanya Hard? I mean, he did many, many, many times, but not without my consent. It all started with that bitch associate producer, Letitia. We were shooting Celebrity Big Sister, and every morning on set, she's like, "Hi, Alejandro, I like your shoes. Hi, Alejandro, you look cute today. Mm-hmm." I'm like, WTF, what's going on between these two? They must be hooking up. So, in a jealous rage, I logged on to Twitter, and I posted a picture of my sweet Alejandro, and I wrote, rapist, and I hashtag MeToo'd it. The next thing I knew, it went viral. I mean, I take full responsibility, but am I the only one to blame? I mean, look, I didn't even give an official statement, and the next day I show up on set, the police come, pepper spray him, slam him to the ground, and take him off to jail. All captured live on TMZ. He had to spend the weekend behind bars because the judge was on vacation. And as you all know, Alejandro, who was not a sex offender, was raped and murdered in prison by some no-neck named Hugo, who was obviously one of my fans. But please, so I just want you guys to know that you just assumed that America's favorite diva was telling the truth. Well, guess what, guys? Some girls lie. They do. And by the way, that's the title of my new music video and hit single coming out next week. Also, hashtag Tanya's Hard and Girls Like Us. That's Tanya's Hard and Girls Like Us. It's been my best single, guys. I'm telling you. Please. Here's a snippet. Some girls lie. Some girls lie.
Hashtag time's up, Tanya. Time's up. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You have plenty of time to sing in the talent round. Tanya Hard, everybody. Wow. So now I know that story touched a lot of folks. If you need tissues, please let Jean know. But for those of you who aren't convinced, let's delve a little bit deeper with our Q&A section. Join me right over here, Tanya, for our Q&A. All right. Tanya, wow. What an unfortunate series of events, but why now? Why let this go on for so long?
Because I could live with the guilt. It was just eating away at me, and so I wrote this new single. And it's really going to be like a huge smash hit.
Right.
It's called Some Girls Lie.
Go ahead, Tanya.
What?
Oh, well, it's okay to cry. That's why we're here.
You just saw me shed tears for Alejandro, like America did. Everyone did.
Who wants to see Tanya cry?
Oh, you want to see her cry? Cry. 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 Cry.
Alejandro, I'm so sorry, Alejandro. Don't forget about my single, guys. Some Girls Lie. It's coming out tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, guys.
Wow. What a startling confession from America's former sweetheart. Well, she plucked at your heartstrings, but was the crying enough? Jean, what did you think of her performance?
Well, it was a startling confession to be sure, Sienna. Let's not forget the jealousy, the betrayal, that new hit single. But was the crying enough? We'll find out when she is able to come back in our next portion. Let's not forget, we still have 2 contestants backstage who are ready to end their pain, end their pain, end their pain. But first, a quick commercial break for our sponsors.
Go-Go, the car that won't die. Meet me. sadness, round of applause for Sebastian, Duke of Puddington.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I am the Duke of Puddington. Lost for years, esteemed in my own way. I am a scoundrel and a sodomite and a coward. I fled here 3 years ago, hoping to hide and act out my hedonism. How does a duke, any duke, get to just be themselves? Well, I'll tell you that I, Sebastian, Duke of Puddington, most certainly cannot remain the moral compass of an entire country, let alone myself. No, in fact, I've had many sordid secret affairs with men for years, right under your watchful public eye. And now I am here to tell you that the newspapers and the rumors were false. I was not murdered, or kidnapped, or even lost. No, something much more terrible than that, which I couldn't bear to tell the Queen. You tell the Queen that the Duke of Puddington is a bigger queen than she. No, now I come before you to bare my soul, to let you know, to let everyone know that I, Sebastian, the Duke of Puddington, have AIDS. Only months to live. Inoperable, answer your phone. I was late. I can barely contain the suffering. Silence the phone. Silence the phone. And now I must tell you that with the AIDS, I am riddled with guilt, riddled with the AIDS, and I come to you, my dear sweet audience, to help me end my suffering. I've thought of ways I could do it myself. Jumping out of a private jet, or a hot air balloon, becoming a little spot on the ground. But the truth is, I feel sorry for the lowly pilot, or whoever had to clean up after my mess. No, that's why I ask for you now, your help. I believe in the will of the people. Come now, cast me your votes, make your voices heard. We don't need another Duke. My family doesn't want me the way I am, and neither do I. Come now, audience, my dear, dear, sweet audience, can't you find it in your hearts to help me rest?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he gave us the royal treatment. Let's give him a royal round of applause. The Duke of Puddington, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Sit over here for our Q&A session,
Yes.
please, sir. Duke, you look really, really, really sad.
Yes.
Are you sad, Duke? Does he seem sad to you? How sad are you, Duke?
Well, as sad as I can be, Pat. The truth is, royalty cannot show weakness or cry.
Who wants to see the Duke cry?
Cry.
You want to see me cry? A Duke? All right. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. My dear, sweet audience of people. Cast me your votes. Make your voices heard. Be like Pat. Strong in body.
Ladies and
Strong
gentlemen,
in
Duke
mind.
of Puddington, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Round of applause.
Thank you.
Duke, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Duke of Puddington. Sienna.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
What is safe sex? It's tough to define, even tougher to deliver. That's why I depend on Mr. Pooper's Ultra Thick Condoms. Specifically designed for anal, now in magenta. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thus far we've had 2 celebrities. Now for our 3rd contestant. She's a World War II veteran and resides at the old folks' home on South Van Ness. This is her 3rd time on our show, and it's the audience's choice. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fern Baker.
I have 8 children, 12 grandchildren, 22 great-grandchildren, and 18 great-great-grandchildren. Not a one of them has visited me in years. It's a white room that I live in with white curtains and a TV in the corner that plays MASH every day. I never liked that show. Every day now I'm just waiting for God to take me. But he won't, goddammit! Where is he when I need him the most? I have 8 children, 12 grandchildren, 22 great-grandchildren, and 18 great-great-grandchildren. I haven't seen or met any of these people, or I can't remember. I hate people. I hate everyone. I hate you. And I hate you. I don't even know who you are. I hate everyone at the home. The chef's meatloaf is awful. Every time he makes that meatloaf, I want to spit it right out. I hate the women at the facility. I can see the residents in the cafeteria picking the food out of their dentures, and then they touch everything. What was I talking about? Oh. I want to end my life. And they won't even give me a steak knife, not even a butter knife. I can see the veins popping out of my skin, but they want me to suffer like all the rest of them. And I hear the residents chewing. I can hear them chewing. I have nightmares about them chewing. And chewing. And chewing. I'm chewing. I can't stand to listen to them chewing any longer. I have 8 children, 12 grandchildren, 22 great-grandchildren, and 18 great-great-grandchildren. And nobody visits me. Nobody. The staff. They don't. What was I talking about again? Oh! Nobody visits me! I was running on 2 measly Social Security checks, and they've stopped coming. And soon the facility is going to kick me out, and then I'll be homeless, and I'll freeze to death on the street with all those vagrants. Is that what you want? That's what they want. And then my children will come to collect, but I'll have nothing. Nothing for them, because I have nothing left. Nothing but these cheap renters. And they can have them. God, take me now. Take me out of this prison. I can't stand this under the showing any longer. No, please help me. You have to take me. I need to go. No, you must help me. Help me. Where am I? Who are you? Help me. Oh, God, take me. Take me now. I can't stand this under the showing anymore.
Fern.
To prison.
Fern, we're just gonna need you to calm down
Prison.
and step over here for the
Take it
Q&A.
away from me.
Right over here. Let's go. How you feeling, Fern? Are you centered and calm?
No.
Do you want to go on to round 2, Fern?
Yes.
Thanks. Take a deep breath. Here's your dentures. Have a hanky. Let it out. Isn't that a great cry, folks? Give her a round of applause.
Where am I going?
That was fantastic, Fern. You did a great job. You were amazing. We're done with the Q&A. You can step off stage. I'll take it. Thank you. One more time for Fern, ladies and gentlemen. 3-time contestant on our show. But can third time be the charm?
All right. Well, that's the end of round 1.
Yeah, let's take a quick moment also to recognize some of our best criers in the audience tonight. Starting over here with you, sir. Go ahead, give that cry one more time. Really let it verbalize. Hey, you don't have to hold it in. Here. Go ahead. That's great. Beautiful, beautiful. And you, ma'am. Somebody give her an Emmy! And you, sir. Turn around so they can all see your face while you do it.
Oh!
Turn around. Stand, just let everyone see it. Don't hold back.
Please don't make me.
But it just did. That's so sad.
I'm sitting back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now it's time for our talent round in which our 3 contestants will help you dry those eyes and earn your vote. One lucky contestant will earn their debt, while the other 2 contestants will return home to the doldrums of their daily lives. Up first, welcome back the diva herself, who will hopefully astound you with her potential last words through song. Welcome, Tanya Hard!
Clap with me, folks. All right. Baby, when I met you, I was holding on. I set out to find you with a fine tooth comb. You were soft inside. There was something going on. I betrayed you and they just don't care. I could see your spirit in the air. You're my lover, and I just can't deny. Don't you know? Some girls lie. Don't you know? Some girls lie. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to Alejandro. Don't forget hashtag Tanya's hard and girls like us. That's Tanya's sorry and girls like us.
All right, that was great. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you guys so
very
much.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just gotta keep moving it along. Gotta keep moving along. Got more performances.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Tanya.
Yes,
Thank you,
Tanya, sorry.
Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. All right, everybody, we're just gonna move it right along. You're doing a great job as our studio audience. The footage is fantastic. I just want to let you know that we're just jumping right into it this time, okay? Contestant number 2, she is your audience choice. You might remember her song from last season. It's called When You're Old. Let's give a horse-shinish round of applause for our Fern Baker! There she is, there she is. Come on out, Fern. Fern. Come on, Fern. Let's bring you on out. There we go. It's right center. Beautiful. Fern. Busting out the talent. Oh, right here, right center. There we go. Oh.
Oh! Life sucks when you're old, 'cause you're wrinkly and thin. You poop yourself, your friends are dead, you just can't win. I've got no family, and I'm all alone. Don't you dare send me back to the awful old folks. Oh, let me die.
Please let it die.
Please take me now.
Please take it out.
Please make me die.
Please make it die, folks.
I don't care how.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's arts and crafts, but my paintings never last. All the chewing of the residents is a pain in my ass. And not that I would die. This is my 3rd try. I have no fear, I'm still here. Please God, tell me why. Please let me die. Please take me now. Please make me die. I don't care how long you kill me. I'm not in the place.
of Puddington? He has a secret talent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Duke!
Thank you. Thank you. Maestro. None of you, my loving public, ever knew my secret talent. And now you know. Thank you. Oh my God, man. You're beautiful. Touch me. Touch me. You know the answer there. Thank you. Oh, faster, Pat. Faster. Oh, you sweet man. Your cries of ecstasy. Oh. Here. Here. Oh! Thank you. God, Pat. You're so strong. With your show. Oh, so smooth. Oh, let me show you my secret talents. All of my secret talents, ladies and gentlemen. I show them to you now.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
spare you no expense, ladies and gentlemen.
Duke of Puddington.
I tell you now.
How about it? And his secret talent, who knew? Thank you very much, Duke. Thank you very much. Woo! Round of applause for the Duke. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that concludes round 2.
Let's get a good cry from everybody. How sorry. So sad. How about over here? Who is the saddest crier? Let's hear. One crier is the best crier in the room. Oh, did you hear that mousing sadness? That's wonderful.
And now for a commercial.
Let's try that one more time. Coming this spring from the same video company that brought you last year's sensational Kendo Duels! Comes this year's sports phenomenon, all field sports. Strap on your cleats and hit the field without moving a muscle in this latest venture from Takahashi Studios! You'll be facing your biggest challenge yet against Superstar Mandingo. He's available in 5 unlockable difficulties from Ultra Tough. Are you ready? Because I'm about to pulverize. To totally easy mode.
I win. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and now for our grand finale.
They told you their saddest stories. They shared their brightest talents. Now, you will decide the winner. That's right! You, our live studio audience, will decide the winner with your loudest.
Oh.
Let's get a quick round right now.
Once more.
All right.
Who will it be? Will it be America's former diva, Tanya Hard?
Okay, could it be the Sebastian Duke of Puddington?
Or might it be America's forgotten grandmother, Fern Baker? Thank you, audience. See that? Ladies and gentlemen, like always, it was a close call. But, by a majority vote, your winner of Harsh Sadness is...
Fern Baker!
All right, let's hear it. Round of applause.
Where's Fern?
contestants, specifically Sebastian, the Duke of Puddington, and Tanya Har. With your support, they could be back next season as your audience choice. Don't forget to call our hotline, 1-800-NPAIN. Operators are standing by. Better luck next time.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for, folks. Chant with me. End their pain! 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 Ladies and gentlemen. This puppy is made out of Brazilian rosewood, which is no longer manufactured. The wood absorbs some of the electric shock, which allows for a smooth ride all the way to the end.
If you would like to take home a keepsake from this show, and you want your own USA-made replica of this chair, it's now available in sugar mahogany.
Call our hotline at 1-800-END-PAIN. Operators standing by. There she is now, folks. Fern Baker, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of March Sadness. Look at that, Fern.
So 3 times and every time
Yes,
it's
have
the
a seat
same
right
stupid
here.
game.
Welcome back,
Sit
Fern.
right here,
Take a
Fern.
seat right here in the winner's
Sit
chair.
down there, Fern.
It's your choice. It's
Here you go.
your chair. There we go.
Comfy.
Let's get you back down.
Fern, do you have any last words?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life, so let's get on with it already. I'm ready to go. I don't want to see another MASH episode ever again.
Note the comfort of her arthritic body in this beautiful rosewood chair.
This isn't my chair. I specifically
Michelle.
requested my lazy boy. Where is my lazy boy? Why are you strapping me in? I have nothing to do
All
with
right,
this.
Fern.
Okay,
Fern.
Fern, you're
We're
looking
getting ready
pretty
here,
good.
Fern.
I don't want this. I
Fern.
want the lazy.
Fern, we are
Ladies and
looking
gentlemen, if anyone
good.
is squeamish, please look away. Don't try this at home. Count with us, folks. And 5, 4, 3,
Stop yelling.
2,
I've had enough.
1.
No, do it
Now! Pat. You did great work today. And now, audience, please rise. If you would. Okay. In your heart and on your feet, let's take this moment to give remembrance and honor Fern Baker. She was not only a 3-time contestant on this show, she was a champion and a war veteran. And now, our very own Pat Lovejoy will play a song in her honor.
God damn it, Sean. You said 4,000 volts was enough.
I'm sorry. I need to check the machine. Sorry, Fern. Sorry, Fern.
No, I'm comfortably
Sorry.
bored. I can't do anything right.
Sorry.
This is exactly why I wanted to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the excitement, we forgot the mouthpiece.
Where are my children?
Sorry.
Won't take long at all.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Fern.
want this anymore.
Here, Fern, just open wide. That's great.
Come on, Sean. Let's get it. Let's get it going.
Okay, she is great. Let's hit her one more.
gentlemen, pardon the grueling finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I take full responsibility.
Sean, God damn it! Zap her again. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just residual movement. Don't be alarmed about, it's the nerves.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I take full responsibility. And now, let's take a quick moment of chair trivia with the audience. You can have a seat. Thank you. Was this chair first used on death row in Alcatraz prison or San Quentin prison? Let's ask our audience, Pat. You, right there in the back. Huh. What do you think it was? Alcatraz, San Quentin?
San Quentin guy.
Really? A San Quentin guy?
Wow.
Maybe you'll be on our show. Wow. Well, actually, that's completely true. He's a smart guy. In fact, it was used at both. This exact historical chair was used at Alcatraz prison for 9 years before being transferred to San Quentin prison until lethal injection became the norm for all death penalties.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our winner, Fern Baker. Round of applause. Just so you know, this exact chair was used to execute William Kemmler in 1890, who hatcheted his wife to pieces. And just so you know, they didn't get it right the first time either. I believe it took them 8 minutes. Sean, what do we clock in at?
We clocked in at about 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Wow, now that's an improvement. Folks, we'd like to thank our sponsors on behalf of Harsh Sadness. If you've had enough of life, seek help. And if that doesn't work, call our hotline for a chance to appear live on our show. That's 1-800-END-PAIN. That's 1-800-END-PAIN.
Pat, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we have a small technical issue. 1 second, don't get up, don't move, you're totally fine.
Folks, we're getting word
Don't
from
be
our
alarmed.
Perfectly safe.
we're getting word from our producers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unprecedented. This has never happened before at Harsh Sadness.
Hey, I just want to let you know, Pat, that she's still here and she's very young.
She's all right, confirmed.
Confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is television history. This has never happened before. We are getting a call from the afterlife. It's Fern Baker. Fern, are you there?
Clovis?
Fern, is that you?
Clovis, my boy.
Fern, what do you see?
Well, I saw the light and I went right to it. The dog was there.
Who, did you say God, Fern, or God was there?
Oh, my dog Clovis, you idiot.
Fern, are you at peace?
Yeah, I just remembered. I never had any children. I'm free, I tell you,
Fern,
free.
Fern, are you still there? Fern. It appears we've lost Fern, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's welcome back our hosts, Sienna Opal and John Smiley. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a remarkable episode. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is fantastic. We did a good deed today, together. And together, we can end their pain! End their pain! End their pain! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Pat Lovejoy.
I'm John Smiley.
And I'm Sienna Opal.
And you're on Harsh Sadness! next week for another episode.